Every parent is apprehensive when they have a new baby as to how to bathe the baby. There are certain good practices that you put in place. Once they are in place, you will enjoy looking after your baby, and bathing the baby is going to be a beautiful time. You can sponge your baby after birth. It's usually after 6 to 8 hours after birth that you can sponge the baby. Initially, we don't bathe or sponge the baby because of the changes in temperature from inside the uterus and to out. However, once the umbilical cord falls and it dries, you can start bathing your baby. One depends on the weather. Secondly, it depends on how your baby takes to bathing. There are certain babies who hate water, who cry when they touch water. So for them, you'd probably have to bathe the baby less. If the baby is happy, playful in the water, then maybe you can bathe the baby twice on a very hot, sweaty day. Morning, you can have a refreshing bath if your baby likes the morning bathing time. You can bathe the baby, and remember to bathe your baby when the baby is alert and not when the baby is just woken up from sleep. Secondly, there are certain babies who after a bath sleep well. So you can have a nighttime routine for such babies. When you're bathing the baby, choose the most comfortable position for you and the baby. Now, suppose you find it difficult to hold the baby and you're worried about the baby slipping from your hands, then get a baby mat. Or even get a bathtub which has got a slight elevation. If you can't do that, put your arm around the baby. So you support the neck and the shoulders of the baby and wash the baby with the right hand. And the important thing is to interact with your baby. So this is the time to look into the baby's eyes, talk to the baby, sing to the baby. In fact, you can tell the baby a story. The next thing to remember is that after you bathe the baby, you dry the baby. You just dab the baby, pat the baby dry. Do not rub the baby dry. After dabbing the baby dry, you need to apply some form of moisturizer, which is basically paraben-free or phthalate-free moisturizer. You can apply the lotion twice or even thrice a day. Make sure all your equipment is close by. You're not running to pick up anything. So just recheck your equipment. Make sure the room temperature is around 27, 28 or even 29 degree. And in winter, make sure the room is warm. You put on a heater. The next thing to remember is the temperature of the water. It should be lukewarm. When you're bathing the baby, also remember, wash the head in such a way that the water falls backwards. And you're not pouring water directly on the baby's face, because inevitably the baby will swallow some of the water. Bathing is a wonderful time for the baby to bond with the mother and the father. Prepare well, be safe and have fun. This is the time to bond, so enjoy the bathing time.